Hello, good evening, and welcome. My name is Mike Morris, and it has been some time since you and I had an experience such as this. Oh, hold on. I hope that I updated that. And so, indeed, here we are. I decided to do this. I've been thinking about it, but it's the Steam Winter Sale, or Summer Sale if you're in Australia. And I thought, I bought a new game, let's play it. Help, I'm a cop. 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 And then the song sort of goes on like that. Bio-M facility somewhere in the US, 1992. The name of this game.
My questions as usual. 1 for yes, 2 for no. Do you understand? Do you believe in extraterrestrial life? Are you currently restrained? Are you married? Do you work in law enforcement? Do you know who I am? Do you know who you are? Are you... Good. He's ready.
I am blank. FDI headquarters, Washington DC, 7:30 a.m. Ah, we're members of the FDI. Cool. Moon macro systems. Booting up. Old school computer boot sequence. Ah. A puzzle. Oh. Evan Tanner. The password is AA A AA A A no. Welcome to the FDI. You logged into your computer the first time. You were assigned to the operator program. Please read the following document before proceeding. This is a secure federal government terminal. All unauthorized access is strictly prohibited and subject to criminal prosecution. Sharing of any information from the terminal with unauthorized personnel is forbidden and also subject to criminal prosecution. Well, the game told me when I booted it up just now that it was safe to stream on any platform. So this means that all you kiddies watching out there in the internet land, you are authorized personnel. Sorry, I've just got some soda. The operator program has specifically designed to provide technical support to field agents, henceforth abbreviated as agents, while ensuring a high level of confidentiality. How does it work? Agents call the hotline. Call is dispatched to secretaries who verify the agent's identity, clearance level, and request. Oh, crap.
Hey, pal. How you holding up? Get all that booze out of you?
Sorry, I'm not following.
What? You seriously don't remember? You wanted to celebrate your new job, and I quote, properly. Well, I'm happy you're here. You and me at the FDI together. It's really great. But I gotta tell you something. When we're on the job, I can't treat you differently than anybody else. You understand, right?
No. Now, yes, I see you in chat. No, neither of us will be criminally prosecuted because the game has informed me that it is safe to stream on any platform. So I am protected. And logically, then, because I am allowed to stream with any authorized personnel, well, I mean, I'm good to stream on any platform, which is open sharing, so thus you are authorized, so we should be fine. This is a implied consent as opposed to explicit consent. Alright, okay, so I have three options here. One is, of course, Mike, I mean, Director Trench. Sure, by the way, how much did this pay? And I guess the tables have turned, haven't they? The first option is informal. The second one makes no sense. Hello, Nauseum. The second one doesn't make sense because I wouldn't be starting work for a new job without knowing how much I'm being paid. And the third one, I will say, so I guess the tables have turned, haven't they?
Oh. Right. I almost forgot about that. Well, that was a long time ago. We're no longer kids working summer jobs back home, are we? But I promise, Evan, right hand to God, I'll be a better boss than you were. Well, I'd better run. The FDI can't run itself now, can it? Good luck with your first day, all right?
Don't worry about me, Director Trench. Yeah, I've not been streaming for a while. Mainly, oh my god. Hold. I haven't been streaming for a while mainly because I've been working. And I've been working a lot. And when I give the chance, I want to spend time with my wife. Anyway.
Good morning, Mr. Tanner. Welcome to the FDI. I assume you're up to speed on your mission here at the operator program?
I read the welcome document, sir.
You know the basics. Good. So, just to recap, your job is to support our agents by providing them with all the help they need in the field to solve a case. That help can come in the form of fact-checking, video and audio analysis, even lab work. My job as a supervisor is to link the agents with an appropriately matched operator. Any questions?
I think I'm ready, sir.
Fine, but first you need to learn how to respond to an agent's request. Let's do a dry run, shall we? I want you to find my age.
Okay.
This objective just popped up at the top left of your screen, beside the applications menu. See it? Whenever you're stuck, or if you need help, simply click on the question mark next to the objective. Go on and click on the question mark, Tanner.
Sorry, I just want to say... No, I actually need a password for that. Okay. What am I doing? Click on the question mark.
Yes, just like that. You can always click on the question mark if you get stuck.
Oh,
though
that's a
I'm
hint
hoping
button.
This
Okay.
won't happen often. I'm giving you access to
I
the
have
human
played the demo
database,
of this, but it was
the
a while
human
ago.
DB, as we call it here. You can find this and other tools to help you solve agent requests in the applications menu. Now go ahead, Operator Tanner. Solve my request. Find my age. When you find the answer, click on the objective and then select the answer on the screen.
Okay.
Operator, you should find the information first.
Okay. Alright. Human DB, I guess. Type in his name. Hmm. 48. Ooh,
Right.
this is shiny.
Like that, Tanner. I'll let you get settled in. And I'll contact you later with your first real request.
Of course, Supervisor Skinner. Okay, so... Oh. I was in the middle of reading that. FDI Headquarters, Washington, D.C., 9:18 a.m.
Tanner, looks like your first request is somewhat of a baptism by fire.
Okay.
I have an agent working a homicide. It's her first case, too. Not ideal, but consider this a learning experience. I'll be monitoring
Look,
you
I
in the
tried playing
background.
Scene Investigators. This couldn't be more difficult than that game was. I look forward to the challenge, sir.
I'm patching the agent through now.
It's Operator Tanner, right?
That's right, Agent Pendle.
I don't think our paths ever crossed at the academy, did they? Anyway, I got a homicide at a bar downtown called The Sanctuary. Ironic, no? My Vic, dead on arrival, is male, Caucasian, early 60s. He was shot in the head at close range around 2 a.m., just before closing time. As far as evidence, I got some surveillance footage from the bar, and some kind of list that I found on the deceased.
Okay.
Any chance you can work your operator magic and help find me an ID on the shooter?
I'll do my best, Agent.
Thanks, operator. Okay, I'm sending over the files. Good luck.
Okay. Bar. Let's have a look at this.
This is our cutting-edge video analysis system, Tanner. Click on any relevant elements in the video to trigger an analysis. Go on, give it a whirl. Just like with the video, you can click on a photo for further analysis.
Reminds me a bit of,
The footage quality is insufficient for a proper ID, operator. You'll need to find another way to ID the killer.
reminds me of Blade Runner. What is the name of the computer in Blade Runner? I want to say Sydney, but Sydney is the catalog of the animals. It's not the Kaya. The Kaya is your personal computer. But the computer that does the photo analysis, this reminds me of that. Need to find another way to identify the killer. Alright. How about the car? Cool. Okay. We have a suspect. The car belongs to Ray Wells.
Nice. Now we know the perp's name.
Hey,
You
Macro.
got something for Wells' address? Because I'll take it if you do.
Oh, you did? Cool. Yeah, no, I just got it during the sales today, and, you know, I didn't have a long shift, so I was like, screw it. Esper! You're right. Thanks, Dinky. No, oh, because I'm like, it reminds me, the photo analysis. I can't remember what the name of the game is. It's a Chinese game. I think it's called, like, Cyber Manhunt. It also reminds me of that with the data analysis. I think it's called Cyber Manhunt. What is that called? Yeah, Cyber Manhunt. Also reminds me a bit of Cyber Manhunt, but with a slightly higher production values. Yeah, no, I enjoyed it. The translation was, yeah, Orwell too. Yeah. I quite liked Orwell. The second one, oof, that had some fun stuff going on. All right. Oh wait, no, we've got a. Here we go. Oh, that one. That one. Yeah, I've almost completed Song of Farka. I have... Brain. Just the secret ending achievement. The last time I tried it, I messed up some of the prompts. and I locked myself out of the ending. But that's the only one I've got to do left for Song of Farka. I quite enjoyed Song of Farka.
Yeah, that'll do. Nice work. Next up is to bring Wills in. I'll keep you updated. Thanks, Operator Tanner.
Also, the structure of the FDI, how you have agents in the field, and then they call in, and then it goes to someone else who then directs it to you, reminds me of Trax, Trax. And if anyone's ever played either the interactive audio games, or the video game Track of the Vampire, Terror Tracks, it also vaguely reminds me of that. The gameplay is very different from any of Terror Tracks, but yeah. Good luck with the arrest.
Not bad, Tanner. Not great, but not bad either.
Not
I'll contact
great.
you later with your next request.
What did I do that was... What do you mean not bad?
No need to worry, operator. You'll improve with time.
That's concerning. I thought I was a good boy. There may have been secret information that I missed out on. Anyway. Please consult the FDI Most Wanted list. Fred Smorkinski. Wanted for mailing and hand delivering several explosive devices. Wait a minute. Fred Smorkinski? That's the Unabomber. Fred Smorkinski. Wilson Boulder. Sought for his numerous murders committed in the early 80s in connection with an organized crime group. Wilson Boulder. That's probably a reference. Hal, cyber terrorism. Snoresh, leader of the Seventh Day Healers Cult. Snoresh? Oh my god. That's David Koresh. It's a Koresh reference. Because he was an Adventist originally, I think. Sought for ties to extortions, drug and sex trafficking, and weapons amassing. Last seen moments before FDI swarmed a cult's compound in Bart, Texas. Yeah, that's David Koresh reference.
Tanner, I need you to follow up on an investigation started by a previous operator. I'll let the agent working the case bring you up to speed.
What's Wilson Boulder? Boulder. If it's a reference, it's not what I'm getting. That's the Unabomber, and that's David Koresh. Of course, Supervisor Skinner.
Oh, please. Tell me you got something.
Sorry, I don't understand.
God damn it! Who are you?
Operator Tanner at your service.
Great. Every goddamn time we get a new operator, it takes me twice as long. I got a life outside the FDI, you know? Interests, hobbies, full-blooded passions.
You know what else it reminds me of?
For this.
Spycraft. That FMV game from like 96. That game is so good. I played it a couple of weeks ago, or like replayed it again a couple of weeks ago. Love Spycraft. It also vaguely reminds me of Spycraft is it's a great game. I love Spycraft. So what can I do to help?
I got a missing persons case out here in Dryfield, Nevada. Connie Moore's her name. I canvassed the area, talked to the locals. I can't believe I'm saying this, but everyone thinks she was abducted by aliens.
That's right, there is a bit of an aliens vibe in it. Dryfield, Nevada?
Middle of nowhere, hot as hell, sandy. Calling it a small town would
Yeah, you
be
should.
an insult to small towns.
If you're a fan of like 90s spy-fi, I definitely recommend it. I booted up. I watched Humph Red October the other day, because I hadn't seen it in ages. That movie is so good. And then I went and like, oh, you know, I wonder about Patriot Games. Patriot Games is so much worse than Hunt for Red. Hunt for Red October is classic cinema. Patriot Games is barely even a movie. It's like a TV movie. It just feels, the scope feels so small. It's also been ages since I watched Clear and Present Danger, but I remember it being better. But anyway, people think aliens are involved?
Look, I think it's bonkers, too. Another weird thing is, over the past year, 4 people in Dryfield have claimed they've been abducted.
Dryfield,
And every
Nevada.
single time they reappeared somewhere in the middle of the desert out here about a month later. Connie's story's the same.
Area 51's in Nevada, isn't it? Or is it in Arizona? It's in Nevada. She thought it, I thought she was missing.
She was. Popped back up yesterday.
Nevada.
Collected her testimony myself. She had a camera on her. Naturally, I'd like to look at the photos. But to do that, I gotta go through you, an operator. Lucky me, right?
What am I looking for? Wait, I'm the operator? Am I Slender Man?
I mean, beyond all the talk of little green men, just look for something that doesn't add up, okay?
Alexa, play People Like Us by John Goodman. Your request is my command, Agent.
Here are the files.
Okay. It's the date. Photo was taken on 16 days after her appearance.
Jackpot. Connie said she took that photo the day she disappeared. Clearly, she didn't. Maybe the aliens did funny things to her brain. Maybe her brain was funny to begin with. Do me a favor. Locate the position on the map where she supposedly snapped this photograph.
Okay. Alright. She was hiking out in Dryfield. What else do you remember about the day in the desert? She was at Mount Maury. That's concerning. She took 2 photographs. Then she heard a loud noise coming from the sky. Landed to the east. 45 minutes from where it landed. Okay. Okay, so she was at Mount Maury. Supposedly snapped. Okay. Okay. Phone tower pings timestamps from the day of Connie's disappearance on the day she reappeared, a month later. There were no pings between the time of her disappearance to a reappearance. Okay. You know what, one of my the like true crime mysteries that really just sometimes pops into my head and makes me really think about, it's the 2 Dutch girls in the, was it Panamanian jungle? Chris Kramers and Lisanne Froon. I don't know, it just one really sticks with me and just makes me feel all kinds of weird and uncomfortable. Alright, so she says, hold on, let's have a look here. She thinks it landed to the east, an hour and 45 minutes. So there, apparently it was there, right? No?
That's where she disappeared, operator. Where did they find you, huh? I want the position where she said she took the flying saucer photo.
Is that not where she said she took the flying saucer? No, right, because no, that's how long it took her to get there. Right. Okay. She remembered taking 2 photographs. and it took her there. So it would have been here, right? Yeah, okay, cool.
All right. I'll check this spot out. Guess I gotta do a little hiking. Probably sweat my goddamn
What? Apparently our secured boot check-in failed. That's not good. I don't want to blame the aliens, but I think it might be the aliens. Hacked by Hal. That's where the demo ended, by the way. Hello, Evan. Who the heck are you? My name is Hal. That was supposed to be pretty obvious by now. Didn't you see my cool graphics? What do you want? It's simple. I want the truth. Oh yeah, because you know it's set in 1992, which means that this is in like the period where like there was a lot of like government conspiracies and like domestic white terrorism in America, and like basically all of the shit that like X-Files kind of beat off of. So that very 90s stuff, because you know we didn't have the external enemies, so it had to be the internal enemies. What do you mean? Okay, what are we doing? It's the guy who got shot. Man, the game's calling me out. Agent Pendle found at the scene. There are a bunch of names on it. Yup. I love that the game called me out on that. Abducted woman. Interesting. Did you kidnap them, Hal? That'd be ridiculous, Evan. I wouldn't know how to fly. Maybe an annoying fly. Okay. Alright. Alright. Event Anna. Password.
Operator Tanner, are you there? Agent Walker told me that your connection was suddenly cut. And when I tried to contact you, you were offline. What happened?
Hal hacked my terminal.
Hal? I thought we had taken care of that problem. I will look into this matter immediately with our cybersecurity department. The second shift of operators has arrived. You can go home now, Tanner. See you tomorrow. And don't be late.
I hope we apprehend Hal, sir. Ah, I don't have clearance to view this profile. Okay, so he's probably... First day. You completed your first day at the FDI. Aliens? Is it aliens? Taking the drugs. Taking the drugs. Taking the drugs. FDI headquarters, Washington, D.C., 7:22 a.m. That is a stupid time to start work. And I do morning shifts. Yay. Gotta keep logging in to my computer. Do.
Hey, pal. So, tell me, how'd day number 1 at the FDI go? Everything you had hoped for?
I don't think Supervisor Skinner likes me.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't worry about him. Xavier doesn't even like his own mother. To be honest, no, I probably shouldn't say anything.
You can tell me, Mike.
Well, between you and me, we're thinking of making a change at the supervisor position. You know, Evan, if you play your cards right, maybe, just maybe. Ah, sorry, buddy. My phone's ringing off the hook here. I gotta run. But hey, great job. And just keep plugging away, okay? I'm proud of you, Evan.
Of course, Director Trent.
Operator Tanner, Agent Pendle has an update on yesterday's case. I'll patch her through in a moment. But before I do, I wanted to let you know that from this point on, you'll talk to the agents directly. Time to cut the umbilical cord. However, as your supervisor, I'll still be in the background monitoring your activity. Oh, I almost forgot. Our cybersecurity department is looking into this unfortunate matter with Hal. You can be assured that it won't happen again.
Of course, Supervisor Skinner.
Good morning, Operator Tanner. So you remember Ray Wells, right?
Of course I remember.
So I checked out the address you gave me, but no sign of Wells. Then I get a call from Vice, and guess what? Wells was found dead in a downtown parking garage early this morning. Shot. Point blank range. Now I'm working 2 homicides, and it's my first week. Welcome to the FBI, Alexandra. Anyway, the garage has cameras, and I got some footage of Wells. That's the good news. The bad news? I don't have all the footage. Sort of weird, but part of it is missing.
Has it been tampered with?
I don't know. Looks that way, doesn't it? I don't put much stock into conspiracies, but the timing is definitely suspicious. Anyway, think you could take a look? I'm looking for anything that's different between the first and second half of the surveillance footage. Apart from Wells ending up dead and the blood splatter on the pillar. Sorry for the vivid details.
Okay. Alright. Okay, is it his car that's moved? No, that's not what I wanted. The light is on at the beginning of the... Oh! Okay. That's something. Oh, that was apparently the right answer.
Look at that. Give me a sec, operator. I'm gonna check this out.
I was going for the, fire
well.
extinguisher on the wall.
I just found a bullet lodged in the light's framework. I'm sending you a photo. Can you run an analysis and tell me what kind of bullet I'm looking at?
Okay. Is a .45 ACP. 45 caliber round from an
45
ACP.
caliber? I believe that's what the military and police use. Well, that's something anyway. Thanks for your help, operator. Appreciate it. If only we had all of the footage. Anyway, I should get back to the scene. Keep digging and see if you can find anything else about our perp.
Okay, find more info on killer. Leave me alone. What do you mean? Share a common goal, you, me, and the FDI. You don't know it yet, so here's what I'm going to do. I'll help you with the Wells case, but you have to help me later when I ask for it. Do we have ourselves a deal? I can't do anything illegal. Why would I help a criminal? Because as I already said, we share a goal. And because without my help, you and Agent Pendle will never solve this case. Wells' killer will still be on the loose. And sadly, you'll never climb the ranks of the FDI. I can't do any... How could you help me? I have access to the surveillance footage from the garage. I mean, all the footage. How did you get it? I don't have time to go into the technical details. No offense, but you probably wouldn't understand anyway. Frowny face. Will you do the deal or won't you? I need your answer, and I need it now. No. So I'm being railroaded into this. I don't have a choice. The illusion of choice. The illusion of choice. If someone asks about this. Okay, got it. I will tell the truth. No, I'm telling the truth. Nope. I don't like this. I don't like that the game is... this feels lazy writing to me. Like, why even pretend that I have a choice if you're going to force me to collaborate with him anyway? What you could do is you could just force him to upload and then be like, you owe me, and then I get to do something. But like, don't do this crap. Don't do this crap where it's like, oh no, you know, you get to have a say, and then just force me to go along with it. It's lazy writing. '91 Red Dodge Charger. Alright.
I see that you ran the facial recognition software, and 0 matches turned up, operator. That's unusual. In fact, it shouldn't even be possible. Our FDI databases are exhaustive. I'll flag this issue for later, but go ahead and share the image with Agent Pendle.
I have an image of Wells Killer.
I don't understand. How did you get this?
Hal found the footage for me.
How? The hacker? You're a funny guy, Tanner. Anyway, thanks. I'll canvass the area immediately. Maybe someone has seen our Prince Charming. I'll talk to you later. And thanks again.
Just doing my job. I should have reported the car. I should have reported the car. About that debt, Evan. Let's get this over with. Gonna connect you to another FDI agent. Her name is Catherine Andrews. Just listen to what she has to say. Open your terminal and type the following command. Call 18722 no secure. Alright, open my terminal. That one? Okay, cool. 187.222 2.9.98 no secure.
Hello, Operator Tanner. Hal told me that you'd be calling.
Like I had a choice.
Look, I get it. Hal can be a world-class pain. Okay, I'll try to keep this short. About a month ago, I started working on a missing persons case. A woman reported that her husband had been gone for over 48 hours. Almost right away, the case felt different. Red tape all over the place. An unusual lack of cooperation from my superiors and colleagues. Unanswered calls. Suddenly, the FBI felt like the most incompetent department in the country. After an almost endless game of phone tag, I finally managed to get an appointment with a superior. The plan was to sit down and talk about the case first thing Monday morning. That Sunday night, I'm awoken by a phone call. The woman's apartment has burned to the ground. And the woman, what's left of her anyway, has been found dead in the ashes.
I mean, well then what did you do?
So I started looking into the fire, of course. I couldn't help myself. Plus, I felt like I owed it to Mia. That was the woman's name. Mia Cole. Anyway, it wasn't long before my superiors found out and pressured me to stop. They told me the fire had been ruled accidental, the result of faulty wiring in our oven. They told me I was wasting my time and precious FDI resources by looking into it, and said if I continued, I'd end up pushing papers in a basement somewhere. But that fire, Operator Tanner, that fire was no accident. I can feel it. Mia was murdered. I just have to prove it. That's where I'm hoping you can help me.
I want to know why Hal is helping you with this.
I'm sorry, but I can't really go into that. Not now, anyway. You just have to trust me. Go ahead and search them in the Human DB. The husband's name is Sasha. Sasha and Mia Cole. Please.
Alright. Okay. I don't have the clearance level.
Just another coincidence, right? Look, I don't know why, but someone doesn't want us looking into Sasha and Mia Cole. But we have to, Operator Tanner. It's our job. Who's going to do it if we don't? Can you help me find proof Mia's fire wasn't an accident?
Do I have a choice?
You'll take a look then? Oh, thank you. As far as how to access the case files, that's not really my area of expertise. But you can ask Hal.
How do I access the call files? See, this is where it's like, I get that they've got this, they've got a story they want to tell. I just find it clumsy how they're getting us to that point. Like, okay. Type this. Okay. Alright, what am I doing? Slash. Quotation. Slash. Equals download select. From cases where that one.
Despite being, well, a thorn in the side, you have to admit Hal gets results.
Okay. No, okay. If I started, let's just read here. If I started, wait a minute. 235. No, that. Wait, no. Hold on. Oh, no, that's 21. Okay. Single variant identified through dental records. Wedding ring was discovered. No autonomy. Anomalies attributed the cause of a death of fire. Well, I mean, how could you tell? Okay. Okay, you've opened a chemical sample. We've automatically given you access to the something data report application. Find it with other applications in the top left. Please use the chemical user manual relative to the chemical sample asked for proceeding. Okay, let's get this thing. ChemScan LCA. Open the sample in the dedicated ChemScan ACA software. Okay. Input the appropriate settings for your formulas. Do I put it in? Okay, alright. CCVT. I don't know what that is. Alright, here we go. For a liquid sample, ion size. Okay. Alright. So a solid sample, which this is, ion size must be okay, so it's an organic sample and it's a physical sample. So the ion size. What's the ion size? Oh, it's there. Okay. Delta V for an organic sample, sample weight in grams times 250. Okay, do I have a calculator? I should do. Yeah, okay. So we go here and we go 9. It's what? 4.2 times 250. Oh no, wait. That's 1050. Threshold. Solid samples should be set to half the delta V. Okay. Half the delta V, that's going to be 525. Sample matrix size is 5. If you're using an older scan version, set to 4. 5. So we're using version 1.04. What? What is wrong? Oh, it's non-organic. Wait, but this is... Okay. I thought that was ash from her body, so this is just normal ash. I should have read the thing. Half of that's going to be 210. Okay. How are we all doing, by the way? Just doing us some science. Alright. Give the frequency response curve additional samples. Open the data report and input the CCVT, pH, and frequencies in order to calculate. Okay. So what's this? What's the CCVT? How do I find that out? Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's open this up. CCVT is 901. Our pH is 6.5, so slightly acidic. And we've got 1.57. .41, 9.19, and 10.62. Calculate. Invalid settings. What have I done wrong? 0.55 maybe? 2.48. .24. Check the manual to make sure you've entered everything correctly. I thought I did. Oh, wait. So we need to do it from highest to lowest, I guess. So the highest is going to be 9.24. Okay. Alright, alright. 9.24. And then our next highest is 2.45, yeah. Our next was 1.55. Let's try that. Okay. Trace of gasoline
I
in the
knew
fire.
it. Faulty wiring my... you know what. This was no accident. Someone started this fire and killed Mia. But why?
Why is Hal helping you?
I can't talk about that, operator. Not now. When the time is right, Hal will let you know. I'm sure. But what we're doing here, it's important. You see that, right? It matters to me.
But why?
I grew to know her. Mia, I mean. With our line of work, you try not to get emotionally involved. That's what they teach you at the academy anyway. Almost from the start. And usually, I can turn the switch off.
Oh.
I learned to do that. Feel nothing. But with Mia, I just never could. She wanted to be a singer, she told me. That was her dream. And I'm not exactly an expert, but she did have a good voice. Really. She was just a person. Wanted to find her. Someone killed Operator Tamper. Someone killed Mia and her baby. Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh. Anyway, thanks, operator. Because of you, I finally have proof. Knowing Hal, well, as much as someone can know Hal, I have a feeling this won't be the last time you and me work together.
Good luck. I mean, like, it's interesting. So you found evidence proving the fire was an accident. That is not true. I found evidence proving gasoline was at the fire. That's it. I just want to do my job. No. No, it's not. No, that is not my job. No. You're going around here. No, I'm not hired to solve cases. That's not what I'm done here. Why would you go to the trouble of working with me? Because you think that I'm manipulated to make my life a living hell.
Operator Tanner, can I have a word?
Of course, Director Trench.
I see that you've been looking into the database entries for Mia and Sasha Cole. You want to tell me why?
Hal made me do it.
I see. I should have guessed Hal might be involved. This lowlife has been making our lives very difficult lately here at the department. But we're working with our cybersecurity team. We'll catch Hal soon enough. In the meantime, and this is very important, if you hear anything else about the Coles, you come to me right away. Understood?
Absolutely. What's the big deal about these guys anyway?
Oh, there's no deal, Evan. It's just highly confidential, classified, and way above your pay grade.
Cool.
I'm sure you
it's
understand.
good enough for me. I understand.
I'll talk to you later.
Look, I'm not paid to do this. Okay, what are we doing? Hi, Barry.
So who the hell am I talking to this time?
Tanner here, Agent Walker.
Good. You haven't been fired. I was afraid I'd have to explain this goddamn case all over again. I went back to where Connie said she took the photo in the desert. You remember, right? Where she said this, flying saucer supposedly landed. I didn't find a flying saucer or any aliens breathing their last wheezy breaths or anything like that. But I did find something else.
Something disturbing?
You could say that. You could definitely say that. I found stones. A bunch of stones lying there on the surface of the sand. I'm no geologist, but they look funny to me. Like they'd been moved. Put there for a reason, you know? So, I call it in. Because I'm sure as hell not gonna dig myself, Tanner. Not in this suit. A team arrives an hour later, and they start digging. Sure enough, under one of the stones, they find a body. Advanced state of decomp. They dig under another stone. Lo and behold, this time they find an entire skeleton. Turns out, we're standing on some sort of desert graveyard.
So they found a body and a skeleton?
Yeah, messed up, right? And judging by the size of the skeleton, it belonged to someone young, Tanner. Real young.
So how many corpses do you think are out there?
Hard to say, but I counted more than 100 stones. If they're all grave markers, well, I'll let you do the math. Look, I won't beat around the bush. The medical examiner has finished a preliminary report on the skeleton, and they found what they believe is a photo of the victim in the sand, buried there by the bones. Never seen that before. Any chance you can take a look at all this and get me an ID, Tanner?
Consider it done.
Let me send you the files. What it's taken a while. Hard to access the satellite out here in Roswell. Dryfield. Okay. Looks like it went through. About goddamn time.
The skeleton appears to be female, estimated at 9 years of age. Starting the examination now. Initial observations show well-preserved and intact bones. No visible signs of trauma or damage. The subject is missing her left incisor. The rest of the dentition looks good. No decay or disease is present. Moving on. Here's something interesting. One of the metacarpal bones on her left hand, the metacarpal 3, has a slight curvature. You don't see that a lot. So, to summarize, the subject appears to have been a female, approximately 9 years of age, with a missing left incisor tooth and a slight curvature in the metacarpal 3 in her left hand. Based on the level of decomposition, the body appears to have been buried for approximately 6 to 8 months.
Okay.
Further testing and analysis is needed to determine the cause of death.
Okay. That gives us something to go with. Alright.
Yeah, that looks like it could be the first name. But I'll need the last name too. I'm thorough like that.
I need help on this one. It's late and my brain is a bit tired.
Jenkins. That name rings a bell, operator. Check the other cases for anything possibly related to him.
Yes.
Maybe there's a clue in there
The,
tied to the girl.
The list in the bar of names. One of them should be a Gabby. There.
How did you find this, Tanner?
Her name's on another list.
Just when you think this case can't get any weirder, that's exactly what it does. But I need concrete proof it's her. Got anything else in your bag of tricks?
Alright. Let's cure up on the DB. Gabby Bruce. Gabby also has an unusual bank.
I'll be damned. 9 years old, Tanner. Breaks your goddamn heart. What the hell is going on out here? And what's the connection to Connie? Okay, the examiner has just finished processing the second body I was telling you about. The one in the advanced state of decay. Let's see here. Adult male, early 60s. Ah, they got an ID on him. Quentin Spence. Want to see if that name is on your magical list too?
Yep, got him.
So there's definitely a I see some of the names have been crossed out. Can you figure out what that business means?
Alright. Guess we can look up some... I mean, probably dead. Oh, wait. Missing.
Looks to be about 100 names like that. That number matches the stones. God damn. And if I was a gambling man, I'd say the circled persons are still alive. Like our Connie. There's something else about Spence, Tanner.
What's that?
They found him buried in a lab coat with some, you're never gonna guess, floppy disks sewn into one of the pockets. Remember what I said about this case getting weirder and weirder? I'm sending everything your way. There you go. Now the second disk password protected. Open that second floppy disk and give me an address tied to Spence. Something I can look into. I'm getting a little restless with you doing all the work. The operator program. Oh.
Okay, let's just close things down a bit here. Alright.
Autopsy report of a male, approximately late 50s, early 60s. Initial observations show no sign of trauma or blunt force injury, similar to the first remains found. The decedent appears to be wearing some kind of lab coat. Starting the external examination now. Excellent dentition. The decedent is wearing some kind of badge. Let me put this to the side. Abdomen seems healthy, with no signs of trauma or injuries. The lab coat seems to contain a hidden pocket. There's something inside. It's sewn shut. I'll open this with my scalpel. There. There appear to be 2 floppy disks inside the pocket. Strange. In my estimate, the body has been buried for approximately 2 to 3 months, based on the level of decomposition. At this point, the cause of death is uncertain. Further testing and analysis is needed, including toxicology reports, before I can provide a conclusive determination.
My Regal, warmly greeted by Jenkins. FMP 1138, key component of his research project. Dr. Isles. Let's try Isles, maybe. No. Facility director informs me significant well-being of our patients. Okay, cool. Synaptic thing, brain stuff. Trying to increase neuroplasticity. Neural connectivity. Full potential. That's nice. Jenkins, Graph, Elsies, Indian. Okay. So they're definitely, whatever this drug is, it works. Okay. Alright. Okay. I'll use Indian. Wait a minute. Aha! To unlock the files, use 105 Indian. Alright. Hey, hey! We got it! If you're reading this, it means I am no longer living and that I've been buried in the Dryfield Desert like the other subjects. I implore you, whoever you are, to share my story with anyone who can make things right. My name is Quentin Spence. I was the head of operations at the BioM facility. I'm writing this letter because I'm about to resign from a job that one could not simply resign from. As per protocol, I will likely be sent to the desert burial site with all my belongings. I deserve this punishment. I'm sick of everything that's supposedly done in the name of science. If you found me, I'm assuming you've found the others too. Every person buried in the sand here is a Project Eve test subject. Eve was led by Dr. Henry Jenkins. I'm not trying to shift the blame onto him. I bear my share of responsibility in this matter. While our intentions were noble, I now see we went too far. Found this document, but perhaps the contents of my lab coat pocket remained undiscovered. Perhaps they could not crack the password necessary to open the floppy disk. Maybe they assumed the floppy disk only contained my research papers. Regardless, this is truly what matters now is you. You have the power to stop this. Okay. Spence worked at the BioM facility.
I'll let it go to your operator head, but that was actually somewhat impressive, Tanner. The address you sent, it's not far from here. I'll check it out first thing in the morning. Tonight, I think I'll help the team exhume the rest of these bodies. Screw the suit. God help us, Tanner. God help every single one of us.
Take care of yourself. Power off. I completed my second day at the FDI. This is cool. I like this.
Us all if you don't rein him in. Yes, his shift is over. Yes. All right. Yeah, fine. We'll talk later. Bye.
Evan's apartment. o'clock a.m. I do like this. This is cool. Oh, that's on me. I do like the games where they make you type. It's a nice touch.
Good morning, Evan.
Director Trench, good morning.
Look, about yesterday, this business with the coal files. Sorry if I came down on you a little hard, buddy. It's just that I know you have what it takes to rise in this place, Evan. Become a supervisor. Hell, maybe even replace me one day. But I can't protect you if you start poking around in the wrong places. Okay?
I feeling a little stressed, I take it.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I am. It's this job. It can be a real killer. Well, I better get back to it. You have a good one. All right? Again, I can't tell you how happy I am to have you here at the operator program, Evan. That way, I can keep a close eye on you, can't I?
Any news on the Hal front?
We're close to finding Hal. Real close. You won't ever have to worry about Hal again. Let's grab a beer later this week, all right? Once everything calms down in the madhouse.
Have a good one, Director Trench. Sorry, just give me 2 seconds. Be back in a moment. Hello, I am back. Alright.
Operator Tanner, that you?
It's me, Agent Walker.
Tanner, did you give that address out to anybody?
Of course not.
Well, somebody beat me to the facility, Tanner.
What do you mean?
The BioM facility burned down last night, Tanner. Up in flames. And if you didn't give the address out, someone else did. Looks like we got ourselves a mole goddamn operator program.
What do we do now?
Well, an investigative team came before me and logged the remaining evidence back at the department. But I can't access it directly. I'll have to go through the operator program. Heaven on earth, Tanner. Heaven on earth. From what I can tell, there should be some security footage there that should shed some light on what happened here. Hopefully, it won't be too hard to prove this was arson.
Okay. God, that animation's so dodgy. He goes in with something, and he comes out with nothing. Okay, so that doesn't help us. What about the thingy he's carrying? Man entered with gasoline.
Yeah, that's not a box of wine, is it? Can you get an ID on this guy?
Very much.
That would have been too easy, huh? I'd like to get in the facility. Yeah, take a look around. Good Lord willing, the roof won't collapse on me. But I need a code for the door. You see where I'm going with this, Tanner?
Okay. Find the code.
Let me see if this works. All right, I'm in. Damn it! The smoke in here will ruin this suit too. That's 2 suits in 2 days. Tanner! Now, let me see if I can find something useful. Something that the investigative team left behind. Sure as hell won't be easy.
Why do you say that?
Because this place is just about burnt to a crisp. I don't know what went on here. But if you ask me, it's a pretty elaborate security system for a medical facility.
Something else I can do?
While I look around, maybe you could dig more into our little arsonist friend.
What do you need?
Anything that you can find, Tanner. I look picky to you, an ID, a link to another case, his favorite flavor of ice cream. Just give me something, all right?
well, I do have this. He's also a suspect in a shooting.
Charming fellow. Who's the lead on the other investigation? Ouch. Tough draw for the rook. Hold on. Looks like I found something. What the?
Oh.
You see what I'm seeing, Tanner? Looks like our gal, Connie Moore, was a bio-impatient. I don't know. I mean, I don't think so. Passed her polygraph with flying colors. She told us the truth. Her truth, anyway.
Need me for something else?
Contact Skinner to update Pendle on her parking garage killer. I'm sure she'll be thrilled. I'll keep looking around here. The world's biggest ashtray. Tell me if you find out anything new about our pyro head, Tanner. And I'll contact you if I come across something on my charred end over here.
Careful. I think it's telling that his name is Skinner. Why not? Walker, they're really grumpy. Is right. There's a mole in the operator prick. Hairy, stinking little mole. Evan. You're the mole, Hal. I'm not the mole, Evan. Sigh, but I have a plan to find out who is. Plan that will expose our mole and bring out the ghost. A 2-for-1 special. Tell me the plan. So Walker told you the team came and logged evidence from the facility. It's now at the FDI. Some of it's been concealed. I can see that from here. Just like the one name on Jenkins' list. The evidence room is behind a closed network. Unfortunately, I can't hack into. So what's the solution? We can sneak into the evidence room and access its computer. We can make the hidden evidence visible again. And if we share that information, we'll catch the attention of our mole and trigger him or her to contact the ghost. That's phase 1. What's phase 2? I feel like I missed something by not asking who the ghost was. Agent's panel. Oh, and oh no, this is the ghost. Yeah, I thought this was the ghost. Okay. Alright. Can't get into the evidence room. Just use my badge. Just use your badge. Better be worth it. Okay. is old school. Okay, cool. Help. I'm getting an error message. Just updated your credentials. You should be able to see the files now. Look in the hidden column and see if you can find any evidence from the facility case that you can make visible again. Come back here once you've done that. Okay. Sorry, what am I doing? Log out. Oh, sorry, it's back on me. Okay. There you go. Look who it is. Jenkins. 4 characters. You've now used your badge ID. Oh, wait, we know his badge ID. Is it this number? I'm assuming it's that number. Oh. Connie was spotted by the disposal team, apprehended. Is a subject for Mark 6. Seed abduction, interrogation by extraterrestrials, remove enemy, memory of encountering a burial site. Okay. Mark 6 samples. Now what? Putting Pendle in harm's way. What about contacting Walker?
Yes, Operator Tanner?
I have information for Agent Pendle, sir.
What kind of information?
An address linked to... Agent Walker has an update on Pendle's case.
All right. I'm forwarding the call, Tanner. But I hope you're not just sending Pendle on some wild goose chase.
Operator Tanner, what can I do for you?
I have footage of Wells Killer committing arson via a case Walker is working.
What? You're kidding. Okay, so our murderer likes to play with fire too, huh? This guy just gets better and better. By any chance, did any clues pop up where we might locate him?
I got an address linked to Jenkins.
To Jenkins? So it comes full circle, does it? Well, whatever that address is, I'll take it.
Here it is.
Nice. So what exactly is this place? If Wells Killer's there, I assume it's not a petting zoo.
It's Jenkins Laboratory.
I see. Well, I'm on my way. I'll contact you when I get there. Thanks, Tanner. Maybe now we can finally book this guy.
Be careful.
I'm at the lab.
What do you see, Agent?
The door was unlocked, actually. It's real weird in here, Tanner. Like everybody suddenly took off. They left all their beeping lab equipment behind. But I don't see any sign of Wells' killer. Looks like a dead... Shit!
Drop the phone. Slide your gun over to me. Slowly. On your knees, Agent Pendle.
You? How do you know my name?
You might want to close your eyes.
You don't want to do this. I'm a federal agent.
Agent Walker, FBI! Drop the gun! Drop the gun! Move away from her! Now!
It's locked!
What did you do? Hands up! Turn around! Turn around! Hands on your head! Pendle, you okay?
Walker, we have a problem here.
What do you do? Open the door now!
It's not opening, Walker.
Open the door now!
Operator, you there?
Talk to me, Agent.
There's a bomb! This bald-headed psycho has trapped me in a room with a bomb! It's my third day! The display says 20 minutes and 21 seconds, and it's ticking down. You gotta help me here.
Hold on.
Come right back. Understand me, Tanner? You come right back.
Yes, Operator Tanner? Okay, let me
Pendle's
think.
locked in the room with the bomb.
Unfortunately, our more seasoned operators are presently occupied. I'd send a team, but they'd arrive much too late. That means you'll have to defuse the bomb, Operator.
Okay, what do I have to do?
I'm sharing the FDI's bomb defusal manual. You haven't gone through bomb training yet, but we have no choice. What I'm about to tell you is important. Do not read the entire manual. You don't have time. Stay calm and follow the instructions from the beginning. Do you understand?
I understand. What does the bomb look like?
There are wires, a controller, a battery, a keypad, and a display, I guess. And operator,
Oh my god, we're
make
playing
sure
Keep
you follow
Talking.
the instructions at the beginning. I really don't want to go out like this.
Okay, we're playing Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes. Alright. There are 4 archetypes defined by one word. Power module.
I don't really know. A single battery pack? I think. Wait, it says 9 volts, 0.3 amps, 2,000 milliamps hour.
9 volts. Okay. Okay, but it uses a battery pack, so it doesn't use a liquid. Does it have a green? How many wires?
The battery has 2 wires, a red and black.
Okay, so it doesn't have a green, it's not lower than 5 volts, and it's a battery. So it's going to be an inverted clock ticking archetype. Okay, cool. Get the bomb serial number.
One for each digit, and an enter and a confirm button. 12 in total.
Okay, 122. Entry code.
ABM 186511.
Okay. Device controllers must be, each module must be disconnected safely. Follow that one. Okay, disconnect masses. Have every module is to isolate from the rest of the device. Isolating modules is to capitals and disconnect masses. Cut all the green wires. I want you to cut a wire. Oh, actually, no, back. Disconnect. Wait. All the green. Alright.
Here we go. Oh,
God damn it, Operator Tanner. You didn't follow the guide.
I tried.
You failed to identify the bomb's correct archetype, and now Agent Pendle is dead. Firefighters are on their way. And Agent Walker has safely evacuated with his arrest. He's transporting that SOB to the FBI. We'll question his ass first thing tomorrow. You better believe it. Now go home, Operator. I think you've done enough for today.
I'm sorry I let you down. I think I am gonna go to bed. I didn't expect to play Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes.
Devastating incident earlier today as the facility went up in flames, claiming the life of an FDI agent on the premises.
Yeah, that's on me.
I'm here at the scene of Biomedica Technologies Laboratory, where firefighters have been battling a blaze for hours. At this time, we still don't know what...
Okay. I'm going to call it there. It's good. It's interesting stuff. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm feeling a bit tired, so I'm gonna call it there for the night. Thank you to everybody who came by. I know, like, I haven't streamed in literal weeks. But the fact that like people actually decided to visit, that was nice. It felt nice.
Hey, chat.
Oops, sorry. Hey chat, that's an ad. Just checking, seeing if anybody's on. Oh heck. No, I think I'm just gonna call it for the night. And there's a song, so that's pretty cool. You take care of yourselves. I'm gonna take care of myself. Maybe I might stream more this weekend. I don't know. For now, sleep.